I am your motivational speaker, and you will be motivated when you hear me through your speakers, also known as Queen Boss Lady. So, this is basically part two of the video that I just made. God has made your enemies your footstool. So, what it's looking like right now, um, let me give you detail of what it looks like when God has made your enemies your footstool. Not when you just saying that because you want people to bow down to the wrong that you did. In this season, God is only making your enemies your footstools to the innocent ones, to the ones that's not out here breaking spiritual laws, violating people spiritually, trying to bully people spiritually. So this is what it's looking like right now. The spiritual hitman that they sent to date you, these women in your community paid to date you and unalive you. What has happened now is, see, he is on their ass. He is on their ass about you. He is telling them that he is going to undo everything that he did. He is very angry. They got a real high-ranking demon on their ass, their heels, and the back of their neck. Not only that, your ex contacted this neighborhood warlocks as well. He on his ass too. Oh yeah, he throwing all kind of monkey wrenches in their plans. He throwing all kind of curses and hex and spells their way, and they know it's him because they lied about who you was. They lied about what you did to make this man even take this money to spiritually attack you. So now this man is in the spirit realm, tearing things up about you, moving furniture around about you, getting everything that they stolen back. Yes, at this time, the hitman that they paid, is making your enemies your footstool as well. And they're applying to it. They're agreeing to it. All of a sudden, these women in your community, they just wanna, oh girl, what you do? Oh, I just want to support your business. You do wigs? Okay, what's your cash app? I'm gonna get my hair done and get your cash app. Later on that day, you get a ding. It's $50 or $30. And you like, what's this for? Oh, I just wanted to donate to your business. That's because that's the witch in your community that binded your business, prayed that you would never make $1 selling fucking wigs or doing wigs or anything to do with hair. Went to a dark priest, went to a voodoo person, went to a warlocks, and got roots done on your business. Now they know that you know. So now they want to creep back in with a little, oh, I just wanted to donate. That's how your feet kicked up right now. That's how your feet kicked up. Confirmation, I just got a ding. These goons and these gremlins and these goblins, they get in their chicken foots and they mosey on down to the basement, back to the basement. They getting your ass out of them jars that they put you in. They unbinding the spells that they spelled. They now taking your picture to other high priestess like, can you please grant this person right here a wish? If I had one wish, it would be to grant this person a wish. Because they're realizing how they have royally fucked up. Royally. Anally. Despisingly. Like, God is just so, you just make what Brown said on the family, you just make the Lord so mad, but that's okay. God gonna get you a little house set right outside of motherfucking heaven, because you ain't gonna be able to get in. That's what Brown said. You just make the Lord so mad. Oh yes, that's what's going on right now. That's what's going on, because they see they binding spells for the people to come against you. They already know the people not gonna support you, because they already did, binding spells on people supporting you, people, not looking at you, you being overlooked. They'll sit here and bind your finances. Let's say you're a YouTuber. They behind the scenes. They done put your business in a pot, so you never make $1 on YouTube ever. So you will give up. You will give up. And they'll be highly accepted. You're not doing this to be accepted. You're doing this because you're protected. You're doing this because God called you to do it. Whatever it is you're doing. So you don't have to pull the rug up underneath someone else's feet to be seen as something of such, whatever it is that you are trying to be seen as. That's not how it's done. So yes, these gremlins, and if you look at them, they starting to look like just like what they serve behind the scenes. They wobbling on down. They like, oh my God, I fed this high priest poison 10 years ago, and now she's here. I didn't think she would become a spiritualist. I didn't think she would tap into her gifts. I didn't think she would know. Please help me. People in the church, help me. She knows that every time that they was praying over you, they really was praying on you. Every time they was touching you, they was sucking you. Sucking the life out of you, and in return cursing your life. And thought you was going to walk around and carry that cross, carry that burden. And for a while you maybe did. And for a while you did, for some of you. And now you have woken up to the truth. Now God has revealed the truth to you of what these witches was doing. So this is what it's looking like when God has made your enemies your footstool. You don't have to go looking for it. You don't have to make these people bow down to you and admit what they did to you. That's, for some of you, that's never going to happen. That's why forgiveness is for self, not for the other person. And that's why for a lot of these people planning your energy, they really starting to see that there are some unhealed, unstable creatures. And if God set everything in their lap, they would still be unstable creatures, unhealed creatures. That's why your neighbors, they go and they buy a new car, and then they look at you and talk shit about you because maybe you don't have one. Or maybe you got a scooter. You riding your scooter, your hair blowing in the wind, you having fun, and they don't went and got a car that they can't afford, and then they think they better than you. Well, I'm better than her because I went and got this car, and now I have these car payments, and now I have car insurance, and now I have car wear and tear, gotta get a new tire, gotta pay the insurance and the car note. Oh, what is that? That light is on, and you just riding your scooter, and you don't care, and you won't compete with these women. You won't go out and get another car and get into a financial situation where all your money gonna be ate up. You rather have you some cash in your pocket and get on your scooter and go to the store. And they mad about that. They mad, and they gonna go to the witch doctor and do roots on you because you won't compete with them. These are your footstools. These are the people behind the scenes. They're talking about you. They're talking about you in a good way now. Oh, I think I know somebody for that position. Oh, I think I know the perfect person for that job. Oh. Even this is what it's looking like. Your enemies being your footstool right now. If you come in their presence, they won't even look at you. Respect. They can't look at you because how they set up and talked about you. I just was saying I was a goddess, not a real goddess done pulled up. Oh, I was just acting like I was a devil, not a real devil done pulled up. I was just acting like a queen, not a real queen done pushed up. Oh, she was never supposed to push up. We did so many potions and oceans and chants and rituals and oh. But now you're here. Feet kicked up. Now they want to do everything for you. I'm telling you, they're going right back to that priest that they paid to bind you, put you in a jar and throw you in the middle of the ocean. Listen, they sitting there right now. Can we is there any way we could take a speedboat and get on a jet and go to the middle of the goddamn ocean and get that goddamn potion? Is there any way we could do that? Is there any way we could turn into some scuba divers? I got a few hundreds left. We can hire some scuba divers. I need you to get in that ocean. I need you to get that potion. I need you to take this woman out this jar, out this pot, out this pan. I need you to, they sitting up there saying, I just need you to remove this person from out of my mind. Because see, a lot of these women, a lot of these witches, you just live in their mind. You just live in their head. They feel like they need a exorcism from you. Can you just please take this person off of my mind? They have they suffer from schizophrenia. And they suffer from bipolar. And then they got the nerve to mix that with, they have a, what is it called? Personality disorder. Where they think that they're you. They really think that they have gone through something that you went through when they have to go behind the scenes and cheat and set it all up. She went through this. Her boyfriend put cameras in her house. That means that's something I didn't go through. If y'all think that these women don't do this, like this is so disgusting and this is why they're your footstools. Because you would never summon something like that in your life. And that's something, it's like these are the ones. Hurt me. And when no one's hurting them, and when no one's doing anything to them, and they have found a level of peace, they will self-sabotage. They will act like them same people is there fighting them, and no one is there but them. No one's there but them. These are your footstools. They're gonna be peaceful now. Oh yes, my love. Kumbaya, my Lord. Kumbaya. This is what it's looking like right now. They like get her out of them pots, out of them pans. Take your chicken foot, Sam I am, kitchen witch, bitch, you're canceled. Like, it's going down right now. Because a lot of these spiritual people, a lot of these spiritual readers, a lot of these witches in your community, especially heavy on your community. Because see, the women, it's like the women in your community, they went and got a pack of witches to attack you. And guess what? A lot of these witches have spiritual channels. They get on here and they, you know, like I said in my other video, shout out to my good witches, and they do cards. Nothing wrong with that. But these are the ones behind the scenes that will do anything for money. If somebody bring them a picture of somebody, they will read on that person, and then they'll get right on this camera and say, "Oh, that's some weak shit." When you bring somebody else to get reading on. But behind the scene, they'll read any motherfucking thing you need. They'll read anything you bring for some run me my money. They'll get right on this screen, and then they know they have done spell work over your finances. If they look at you and they see you on here, or you may do YouTube, they'll go behind the scenes and say, "Oh, I don't want this person to make $1 on YouTube," so that they give up. They give up and can't get the message out and won't be in alignment with the will that God has for them, and they'll be out of their purpose. Because you ain't making no money. They done binded your money, your finances. And then they'll get right on this screen and say, "Oh, somebody could be stealing your revenues." The whole time is them. Or they'll get on here and they'll try to throw a pity party. "Somebody's stealing from me. Somebody's stealing from me." Duh, because you stole from somebody. That's why I say I'm not chosen by the people. The people did not choose me. I am chosen by God. That means, let me break that down for you. If I get on here and I say, "Hey, can each of y'all hit that like button?" Can each of y'all comment down below? And y'all don't hit that like button. Y'all don't comment. Right? But if I say, "God, show me you like me." God, hit my like button. I'm instantly shown love. Because I'm not chosen by the people. I'm chosen by God. So people ain't going, when they didn't choose you, it is kind of like a sticky situation getting them to support you. But if I say, "God, support me," if I ask y'all to support my business, y'all are the people. Nothing happens, right? But if I say, "God, support my business," and then I just get a miracle check. I just get mysterious money. That's how that works in my life. That's why I'm proud to sit here and say the people did not choose me. The people did not sit me up here. So I know if I say, "Hey," because listen, I can say, y'all donate me $5. Y'all hit my Cash App. Y'all donate to your girl, turn your girl up. Y'all donate to my channel or whatever. Nobody hit my Cash App. But if I say, "God, I need some money," bills paid, everything paid, but I want some money to do, I want to go get me a coffee. God, I need some money. I promise you, I done walked out my front door, went walking, found $20 just right there. See, I know not to ask the wrong people for the right things. I'm going to say that again. I know not to ask the wrong people for the right things. I know who to ask. And God has made that very clear to me by showing me that. Go ahead, ask the people. Go and ask the people. Gotta sit back with his feet kicked up. Go and ask the people to give you a dime. Go. "Hey y'all, can y'all donate to my channel? I'll appreciate it." Yeah. God a big step. He'll laugh. Nothing happens. But you ask God straight up, "God, I need some money." I don't know about you. I wish my kids would say, they'll tell you that, like, "Yeah, my mama, That's how I know I'm chosen by God. You know, I don't want to have fans. I want to have people that I inspire, that I motivate to heal. I don't want you to worship me. I want you to worship the fact that you have now became somebody's footstool. That's what I want you to worship. That you have become somebody's footstool. Now they doing spell work to, undo all the beauty magic. Undo all the hallucination spells, all the demonic forces that they done sent to your house. They sitting there and they kumbaya and they saying undo everything that they did, and that's how these people have become your footstool. They now want to not even get close to you because they know that all you asked for in the beginning was space. They want to give you that now. Respect. They're giving you that now. That's how these people are becoming your footstool. You did not snatch these people by their neck and force them by coming into their life, wronging them, and then expecting them to be made your footstool. Doing wrong. You did not do wrong and create hell and chaos within yourself, within your household, within your community, and then now you expect these people to be your footstool. I'm not speaking to those people. I'm speaking to the ones who wasn't even expecting their enemies to be made their footstools. All they was expecting is just like, God, can you just remove these people out of my life? Like, they don't mean me no good. I'm not trying to mean them any harm. So those are your thoughts. And that's why God say, I will make these people your footstool, because that wasn't even in your heart. That wasn't even in your intentions. See, you got people that sit up and they want it. I want them to be it. Now get down and serve me. Why is it such a must? See, you didn't even want to be served by your enemies. You didn't even want to be in the presence of your enemies anymore. And that's why God said, because you removed yourself from these people, these witches, these warlocks, your neighbors, your family members, and you really healed. That's why he said they will be your footstool and you won't even have a foot in their lives. They don't know why they're going down to that same bank that they've been stealing from you for years, but now they're going down to that same bank and they getting you your money. They don't know why. They're going down there that's how God is making your enemies your footstool. They finna give up your keys. They finna give up your property. They finna give you your papers. They finna give you whatever belongs to you. They finna give you your ownership. They finna give you back everything that was stolen from you. And that's what these witches and warlocks is. Because they like, hey, listen, this shit done fucked up my whole shit. My whole bloodline fucked up. That. Who did you have me reading on? Who did you have me attacking? For a lot of these readers, but for some of them, they knew who you was and wanted to test your gangster. Wanted to test you, stress you. And half of these people, these family members, are the ones that you took off your shirt. You took off your shirt off your back and gave it to them. These are the family members that use your energy to attack you. Now, they're attacking your immediate enemies. Yeah, your family. that love to do witchcraft on you, chaos magic and stuff like that. Now they your hitters, and they're now turning on other people that have attacked you. Oh, you attacked my family member. It's like they ain't worry about what they did. They standing up for what you done. They pressing people about you. People that swore, didn't want you to live, didn't want you to make it. Didn't want you to be here, didn't think you would be here, didn't expect you to be here. That's why they was. Now they fighting other readers. Now they trying to pretend like they're your friend. I saw in the spirit room, my father had 3 young readers. 3 young readers. And I saw all their face. 3 young readers. And that's what these warlocks do. They go and get these young witches that's young in the game, right? Because all the old witches right now, in this season, in this moment, while we sit together here today, all the old witch bitches is finding out about fucking around with you. Yes, you. They finding out. They learned today. So what these warlocks is doing now, they going to get these young bucks. Because all the old hoes taking a hitting, and they taking a beating, and they taking a bruising, and they cruising. So they going to get young bucks that don't know not to fuck around with you. And now they training them up. I rolled up on them. They getting ready for a reading. Who y'all? I said, who y'all finna read on? She was scared. She saw me. I said, who y'all reading on? She talking about, scared as hell. Getting them tarot cards. Scared as hell. Yeah. They getting the young ones now. And they telling them, you can use your gifts to read on anybody. It's fair. You know, all I have to do is give them a name. And they tell your ops your whole destiny. And then your ops get to choose and pick over, okay, you said she was gonna do this. Okay, I don't want her to do that right there. Can we take that off? Can we scratch that out right there? How much it costs to scratch that out? And make this never happen for her again. Oh, how much would it cost to isolate her so nobody sees her? And then, our finances not blocked. So we outside. Oh, our finances not blocked. Then they outside and you inside. That's called, they trying to destiny swap. That's what that's called. That's called stealing. And then they'll sit here and say, oh, I'm a high priest. I'm a high this. I'm a high that. And it's like, why are you trying to convince us? Why are you trying to convince yourself? That who you are, speak for yourself. Let your actions speak for you. Let how you show up in this realm speak for you. Who this is?